La. You put faith in humans, I put mine on G-O-D. Just got 5 missed calls on a Sunday, don't you know I'm on D&D. And I can't do Adam and Eve, spirit is willing, flesh is weak. Sin try keep me down in prison, but you know Jesus sets me free. On Monday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. On Tuesday I keep my faith, and we make it to the weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday evening, I won't stop till I stop breathing. People change, God's the same, keep my faith in every season. And I'm still trying to keep my faith, but I don't know who's real and fake. Cause everyone's there when the sun is shining, but who's there when it rains? And we all can't be the same, so God tell me which one's the snake. 100 prayers don't mean that you love me, show me you're real and keep the faith.
What is going on, y'all? We're finally back with another video. Y'all, it's December 1st. Like, how did we already get to December? So, which means we got 31 days until the new year. We got 31 days until 2026. Like, that's crazy on how time has flown by like that. But anyways, hope everyone's having a good start to their week. I mean, I am, but in fact, it's cold as shit outside out here in Austin. It's like in the 40s right now, and it's like cold rain, kind of. But anyways, let's get into today, shall we? So, last week, since it was Thanksgiving, I took it upon myself to take a week off. Now, why did I do that? Because I was already feeling tired, like exhaustingly tired, and it was affecting into, obviously it was affecting my training. And then I was working so much these past few weeks, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to rest. I'm going to take a rest week. Okay. I thought it was going to be great, which means I feel good. I woke up, got some good sleep for the past few days, but here's the issue. We got a competition to get ready for in less than 2 weeks. Why? Let's talk about it. So I have not done a competition, y'all, since end of August, right? And I was supposed to do a competition in October, but then I was just like, no, it's probably to me too soon. So I've just been training, but I haven't had a competition in a while, so I can at least put my totals in, right? So in 2 weeks, I have a little small local competition out here in Austin. It's it's gonna be like a barbell Christmas showdown or whatever, just so I can get my totals in for going into the next year. So, am I feeling right now? Am I in competition shape right now? Absolutely not. But it's gonna be a great week. It's gonna be a great week. So, but without further ado, I'm done talking because now it is almost 10:30. I want to at least be at the gym by 10:45, and then start lifting by at least 11, so I can be out of there by like 12:15, 12:30. So we'll see how it goes. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna go get my jacket on, and then I have my bag packed. I don't know where my other shaker bottle is. It went missing for some reason. But other than that, y'all, let's have a great day. All right, and I actually came back at a perfect time because this week is actually my light week. So technically I'm supposed to be getting my deload week. So glad I started on a good day. So we got some tempo snatches today, some tempo snatch pulls, and probably some back squats. Looks like I got some pause back squats again. But if my shoulder's feeling good today, my legs are feeling good, I might go a little bit heavier than 60% today. So let's get into it. One with a non-stem pre-workout today. Yeah, don't do that at home, kids. right, so this is the next part. I just did tempo snatch pulls. So I have pause back squats with a 3-second pause at the bottom, but it's only supposed to be 55 to 60% of my max, which is pretty light. I'm going no heavier than 165 pounds today, so that would be like 75 kilos. Yeah, it's like I really won't need my belt today. Well, we'll just see how my knee feels today, but I hate these so much. Hey y'all, I just got back home. Today was like a very short, sweet, simple workout today because again, I haven't worked out in over a week and a half just because I needed to rest. So not a lot of talking happened today, just get in and get out type of deal. And I was talking with my coach a little bit too a while ago. So the reason why we are deciding to do a competition literally in 2 weeks is because I don't have a total technically for the new year. Because if you guys remember way back in August from nationals and all that stuff like that, yeah, I didn't do so hot, obviously. So I only made one lift that entire meet. And so that kind of affected my totals for the year. So I have to, reset, just try to get a new total on the board so I can get to qualifying meets this upcoming year. So I do plan on doing big things this year as far as Olympic lifting is concerned, but I just got to get myself on the board. I just got to get a total. That's really all I need. So I think the bare minimum requirements for my totals is like 121 kilos out of both snatches and clean and jerks, which that's very, 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 very doable. One thing that I always talk about, because this is close to the end of the new year. This is close to the end of this year, 2025. And now we're going into the new year, 2026, which is literally 31 days away. And so I like to give my tips and tricks a little bit on how to successfully maintain or start your fitness journey. And so I'm going to give y'all a couple key pointers, just a couple. So one main thing of mine is always have a solid routine. Now, have a routine that is doable and always have a routine that you can maintain, especially for somebody that is like somebody like me, for example, because y'all don't know this. I mean, I've said this previously, but y'all, I work 2 jobs. Okay. So I work 2 separate jobs. I work 2 coaching jobs. And so I coach from early in the morning to I'd be done by 7:30 at night, almost 8 o'clock. But I still have time to go work out. How do I find that time? I've put into my routine, I always work around my work schedule. And the thing with my routine is that either if I work in the morning, I'll go straight after for between maybe 10:30 to 12, 10:30 to 12:30. And then, I eat whatever, and then I go to work in the evening time. But that's always been my routine. Always find a routine, guys, that is suitable for you. And it's also to maintain. Now, obviously, guys, life stuff happens. Get it. You get called into work, you get sick, whatever the case may be. But just don't stray off of your routine. That's what gets a lot of people in the beginning because they're good for about 3 days, 4 or 5 days. And then they just fall off and go back to their usual routine, which is not an efficient routine. So always find a routine that works for you. That's tip number 1. And tip number 2, this is the biggest thing, because a lot of people, and I've come across this also for me as a coach, a lot of people are afraid to start a fitness journey because everybody around them is so judgmental, which is facts. People who aren't necessarily understanding what the type of change you're trying to go through for your life, whether it is trying to turn your life around as far as, getting into the gym, starting your own routine and stuff like that, you will have some pretty judgmental people. Now, why am I saying that? Is because you need to surround yourself with people that have the same similar goals as you, but that will also too hold you accountable and also basically help you pick yourself up. Starting a fitness journey is not the easiest thing in the world. No, let me take that back. Starting a fitness journey is the easiest thing in the world. It can be very easy, but changing yourself, changing your routines, changing your habits, changing your mental, that's the hardest part. And if people are around you that's saying, oh, why are you doing this? It's a waste of time, that can kind of shoot your confidence down a little bit. So my recommendation for that, y'all, is make sure you're around people that encourage you, not tell you things to bring you down and just bring your confidence all the way down. I went through that a lot when I was growing up, and luckily I cut off access for people that thought they knew me well. And hey, it worked out pretty well, because I can still love somebody, but just from a distance, because ain't nobody got time for that. Now, y'all, I'm going to eat because I'm hungry as hell. And then let's just get my mind right, because now I got a competition in 2 weeks. So it's going to be a very busy the next couple weeks because of work and everything else like that. But, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I'm standing here, and all in all, y'all, I cannot wait for the new year, which I don't want to talk about that right now. I'll talk about that later on in the month as we get closer to New Year's. But like I said, a lot of good things are about to start happening here pretty soon for myself, and I am very excited. But just, y'all, all my hard work is starting to pay off slowly but surely. Now, is it at the timing that I want? No, but obviously God has a plan, and I can't stray away from his plan. So, y'all, I will see you guys on the next video.